patient.
It's gonna come up. Just be certain.
Yeah, I'm very proud of myself for having a grown-up purse.
I can't remember when I haven't had a purse. I had a purse. In
Oh, I mean,
high
I've
school.
always like carried like it's just always like a wallet or something simple, but I still have
Yeah,
a wallet.
no. I remember I was
But I have to carry too much medicine
high
now.
school, and I was working for one, and I bought one of those
It's
original
Mom.
like Liz Claiborne.
Mom.
Michael Jackson's here. Went early. Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
YouTube, dude.
How you doing?
I'm listening.
Oh, let's make sure. Let's
I
make sure.
bought it was one of those little. It was a string
Did you hear me,
purse
Mom?
that-
Michael
I did.
Jackson's here.
Yeah, it was a little Liz Claiborne little purse. It was the first brand name anything I ever bought, and the only thing I ever bought brand name.
And then I got
What's that?
a mini steamer.
Oh, steamer.
Oh, I
Okay.
forgot.
But my cousin that's coming to visit is one of those
All right, Whimsical.
prim and proper, and I don't have a steamer, and she can't obviously bring one on the plane with her because she only has limited room. So we
Big character.
Silly girl.
got it as a sample.
Yeah. Little girl. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I'm always Waluigi.
All right, Whimsical.
Waluigi is the little purple guy. The long, skinny.
Silly girl. Silly girl.
Anyways, hello Michael Jackson, how are you? It's the guy on YouTube whose
Who channel
name
on
used
there?
to be Michael Jackson on here,
Killjar.
but his he's
He changed his
From
name
Iraq.
2 months ago. He changed his name.
yeah, now he's got a different name. But he joins and sends likes and stuff like that. But he never joins this early.
I played Mario Party 9 with 2 candles today. That's a Wii menu. Mario Party 9.
Oh really? Not Mario Party 9? Go babe. That's cool. We have Mario Party 9.
But we played Mario Party 9 4 years ago. But
It's been a long time.
and Mario Party 9 has too many A's. 22 watching.
22 people. Wow. That's good, Bentley.
Mario Party 9 has too many A's.
Yeah, we don't like having to press A a lot.
And we party on the
Sherry,
Wii
taste this, see
menu.
what you think. I didn't bite it, I just took a piece of it.
And Mario Party
These
8,
mozzarella
bruh.
sticks?
Yeah.
Oh, I buy these all the time.
And
You did?
bruh,
Yeah.
let me see,
Cook it
bruh,
and
let me see,
I've never
bruh.
fried them
We
before.
put them in the air fryer.
Yeah, I
You
haven't
cook
ever
them 3
done
minutes
fryer.
and then shake them and then
I tried
put
to
them over
say,
another minute
Mario,
and a half.
bruh,
Hold on, Bentley. Good? Okay.
I don't want it. You want it?
I don't want it right now.
Mario Party 8 has too many A's.
That's right. Mario Party 8 has too many days.
And we party, we menu,
This is the
play.
only time Bentley comes out of his room, so we play it 3 times a week as a family.
You're the one that got down, baby.
It's about to storm.
Well, of course, it's been going.
Come here.
Have you even been here since I got my swing?
Alright, go
My
Aubrey.
back porch swing?
Does Duncan have just installed the little hook thing to keep it from putting it, going
Very
through the
nice.
glass?
I can't wait to be here for the fall. That's when it's going to be really nice to sit
Yeah,
out
so-
there when it's
Yep.
like 60.
Well, hopefully, the summer is not gonna be at the same temperature all summer long, and this is just a weird.
Slow,
I
guys.
want to not be scared to go in my backyard. I got this really cool tanning pool that you put water in the bottom and it sprays water up over you when
Yeah.
you lay out in the sun. I want to get tan. I feel like I feel
Is AirPods
better about
off?
myself. Yes, baby. If I was tan, and I'm
Yeah.
scared to go
How
in
you
the
doing,
backyard.
Mom, today? He says.
I'm okay. I'm in a little
Put,
bit
like,
of pain, but I'm
snake repellent,
okay.
Find some snake
Tired.
repellent or something like that to,
We have some snake stuff Duncan's gonna put in the yard.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay. What is your actual name? Because it's weird to just call you Michael Jackson. 'Cause
It says Killjar on it.
Yeah,
Girl jar is Michael Jackson.
babe. Okay, I didn't know.
Like, was you looking your phone?
No, he was doing it. I just didn't see it. The worst.
Why?
Because I don't like pointing.
Someone said.
To Jaden.
Okay.
It's how do you pronounce it? Sajad.
And that's where I'm going so much
We might just say Michael Jackson, or call you SJ.
Mine's not. Oh, never mind.
Thank you, Michael Jackson. You're so sweet. Or SJ. That's what we're gonna say, SJ. With my southern accent, any word's hard to pronounce. Okay, I'm gonna call you SJ. That's cool. That's what we're gonna call you. Instead of MJ, SJ. Yeah, Bentley has like, he does live stream
MJ.
races when he races on his thing. And so he's made a lot of friends and stuff. He's very, very popular in the racing world. Like he got
60.
the
How do you get
50
Goal line.
out of the whole world on this game. He got 50th on a racetrack.
God.
But they said
I think Michael is nice, he says.
Michael is nice. Okay, we'll keep calling you Michael then. Michael's fine. But yeah, the only thing that's kept his arms as strong as they are is that.
What are you doing,
But I
buddy?
they did order aquatic therapy for him. They said it could help his legs.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why we need a pool.
Yeah, I definitely like this light color interior.
Yeah, I don't know that you can find the Q4 for under 25,000.
Yeah.
You definitely need to let Duncan help you and go with you when you buy,
Yeah.
if you decide to buy a car, because they will try to screw you over.
Yeah.
And I've had to fight them. Do you know when we bought the van that we had for the thing? Duncan signed the papers because I was sick, and whenever I looked over them, they had charged us $1,400 for a membership to their dealership. Their dealership's an hour and a half away to get free oil changes and all that stuff. We didn't agree to that. They didn't tell us it was in there. They just added it.
Nice.
So they will try their best to
Aubrey.
screw you over in every way possible.
I'll be free.
What are you doing, Gabby?
Oh, Dad.
I just need this floor. There's so much noises and.
Honestly, what we've considered doing is getting one of those travel vans, and not now, obviously, because
The bubble squabble?
but gutting it,
Bubbles?
making it into where we
Come on.
need it with seats, and
No.
then a bed in the back. So
Spring flame.
it'd make it easier for daytime doctor appointments.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Nice.
they put a seatbelt on the bed, Bentley could lay down while we're going downstairs. 'Cause that's the hardest part.
Not like that, silly. You're the one that keeps jumping down. Not my fault. This says they have 19-inch tires, or at least on the base model.
Bentley.
Someone said we have a
You can get them for
campaign.
19. Mine even has,
What's someone?
you can get
We
19.
have a campaign with Christians to reject violence. Yep. Reject violence, that's right. Alright, go Bentley. That's how it should be. I can't imagine, it's pretty scary over there right now.
Four seconds.
Volkswagen makes an electric one.
Now, we've
Are the
had
new
our
ones done, Mom?
experience with our Volkswagen before.
Huh?
I'm over that. I'm not going back to Volkswagen.
And now, Did you put on my pizza rolls?
They're not done, Mom.
I think it's back.
You hear me? Mom,
Now.
Judy, they're not done.
I know, I heard.
Okay. Just making sure.
Was now AirPods?
I was going through my email the other day trying to find an email from,
Use your
and
slides.
so apparently I keep every email.
going again.
And I posted emails from your mom with pictures of when Hillary first moved down there. And it was a picture of Hillary and Emma. And your mom was saying how good Hillary looked with her teeth and
4, 5, 6 are slow
And
lights.
I sent it to Hillary. I was like, look what I found. Oh no.
Ooh, he's not nice looking.
What?
Said he don't look nice looking. He looks scary.
He's Bowser. He's the big old angry
He's
guy.
gonna eat you.
Now, all he does is take away your points and just
Bentley,
banish
I'll
you.
show you on the next game on the day we play Call Me Party You, but he's designed characters and he's really, they literally look so
Except
similar.
the eyeshadow for me and Mom.
But my
we both have
character
green.
looks like you more than it looks like me.
Me and Mom both have green eyeshadow on our me characters. Billy, you should honestly gave me no nose.
Michael
Made my
Jackson.
nose very small and it can barely nose it because that's my nose.
Michael Jackson says JV.
Yeah, he said, Savannah.
Stay put. Stay here. Settle down, though. I don't want to be picking you back up
Nana.
every 3 seconds.
So did you put on my pizza balls?
Huh?
I said, did you put on my pizza balls?
I did.
Okay.
Maze.
What we got here, baby? Oh,
This is a game where you just go through mazes and try not to get
28,000
hit with the
miles.
bomb.
2021.
yeah.
Look at him.
We could probably get them down below 25.
Come the second lane up.
Because when I went to Kia, they said they wouldn't do a trade-in for me for the Mazda. So we need to find out whether they would or not. And whether it would be worth it to do it.
I've never traded in the lease, but
Yeah.
I know that
I mean,
you know it's done.
The last one, when I traded it in, it was like a month short, right? So they paid out the lease and then did it that way. But
Michael Jackson's We Would Be at Peace if they read their books. He says.
that's what I wanted to look at. Here it
Yep.
is.
Well, I imagine it's the value of the car minus the remainder of the payment.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. Her ears are itching. I need to get some
I got sunburned on my back.
You did?
It's- I just realized what's
I don't know. I kind of feel like this is from the sun.
It's so sunny out there.
Our hotel we stayed at in Bethesda had a rooftop penthouse pool.
oh,
3-way tie.
So we were seven floors closer to the sun.
yeah, yeah.
15.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Anyway, that one I showed you right there is in just across the state line in Maryland.
Maryland, yeah.
That's where a lot of mine is in Maryland.
Yeah. There's a couple charging stations close by.
Left way.
This is
babe, did you ever go get inspection sticker?
Nope.
No, that wrong way.
Nope.
Don't we need
That's-
to?
No.
Let's go.
Access Road.
Why did you go the wrong way, Dad? It's the left way.
Now the first one wins.
Lewis says, okay. He raced with me in the lobby,
Really?
and he's a lower driver ring. He's a EDR.
Oh, that's okay.
That's up to 7.
Darn! No!
Oh!
Wow, darn it!
Oh!
Calm down. It's okay, Legend. It's alright. It's okay. You're okay.
What? Lewis says, what is this game? It's Mario Party 10.
Yeah, the other guy hit.
It's
And
other games.
Michael answered.
Aubrey, you going to hold?
I mean, can you come on?
That one's at the metro station. That's not easy to get at.
Trying to drink your water.
Yeah. This is why I do not have straws anymore. I just grab that. She likes to. Here, it's in like downtown Herndon.
What are you looking for,
Did you get your
chargers?
phone back? Yes. Okay. Just checking.
You looking for chargers?
And places where I can charge the car, they're close by where I live. Because that's gonna be a pill, so just it's
Aubrey.
stressing me out. So that's what I'm
Sheets have them. Fast chargers.
sheets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there's also an app that can tell you how many are in use. All that stuff. Yeah, they're done now.
What's your address?
Like it tells you how many are in use, if they have a fast charger or a slow charger.
Oh!
Scared me.
It's too loud.
Yeah,
My hair stood up on my head.
Goodness gracious. 12919 Alton Square, Herndon.
Alright, you wanna write 'em?
Yeah, I've got them pulled up on the Google Maps here, but I just,
Dad.
Maybe.
Girl,
gas chargers.
Mommy, she stole your spot.
That's okay.
Leo says, I love
As long
dogs,
as
she
doesn't get her
says.
drinks, is okay, so.
I know.
Mom, look,
No,
Leo
no.
says, I love dogs.
Gabby,
Yeah.
So there's 4 chargers, just regular slow chargers, like within walking distance of,
It's Mom's turn.
Alright, then you gotta be patient. Mommy's gotta do this.
Should we 5? Look, Aubrey.
Aubrey, you go for me.
I
No, I
don't
got
see anything within walking distance. I mean, there's the charging station at the metro.
Leo says, are you okay? Are you okay,
125
Leo?
Sunrise Valley,
Come
but
charge,
that's
he
at the
says.
metro station, which I think you even have to pay to park there, much less than to do the charging on top of it. Metro station.
right across the, on the other side of
On the other side of the freeway, yeah, it's the
There's-
metro.
No, there's a fast charger, at the mall. It's across the, it's
Oh, at the mall at the corner?
the movie theater,
Yeah,
Chuck
with
E.
the movie
Cheese.
theaters, yeah.
Yeah, there's a fast charger there.
Where is that? Where is that? Here, Sherry.
It's minigame.
Western Road.
Go to a
Hey, did you
website
cut
called,
up the pizza?
no, I did not, I just tried to get it out.
Bomba combo.
Go to a website called plugshare.com.
Can you come cut it? Bentley, not wait a minute while we do this. Yeah.
Dad, did the record start?
Yes, it's recording.
Alright, Sherry, it's all done.
Okay.
I'm hungry. I want some tea, but that tea jar is heavy. You gotta at least try the macaroni, okay, Sherry?
Oh, I will.
Yeah, very, very good. I mixed queso with regular cheese. Queso and cheese. Alright, y'all. Sorry, we had to get dinner. 1 second. Thank you.
It's my house.
Are you gonna eat, babe?
I'm gonna eat when I get hungry. I'm still full from Chick-fil-A.
Bruh, what is this point doing?
I don't know. Is it up high enough?
I think it's full of like.
Yeah, take that pill.
Yeah. The
Leo says,
marinara sauce is supposed to be for the
bro, come on, let me
For the
say,
cheese
bruh,
sticks.
bruh.
Bentley.
I'm trying
talking.
to say. Leo says, I'm not from USA, I'm from Germany, he says. There's
Yeah.
other Michael Jackson here! Other Michael Jackson!
Oh my gosh.
This one.
Michael Jackson must went back to his old
There
profile.
are two of them. There's Michael. Look at that. Someone said. Look. Oh, same name. With the same comment.
You hungry? Yeah, you hungry?
The marinara sauce is in the jar.
Okay. Come on, girl. Sometimes your good old kibbles in the freezer.
Sujas is Luigi. So slow. Plus 5 plus 21 plus 26. Dead.
Reverse regular.
Regular.
Damn, that macaroni is good.
Right.
What, the little tiny frozen kibbles?
Other Michael Jackson!
It had mold on it.
Oh, yeah, they were, yeah, I put it in there.
There's other Michael Jackson.
Yeah, no, those were different. I bought some today.
They're in the bottom. They're out in the garage in the
There's
freezer,
our-
the bottom
look.
drawer.
Bottom drawer.
Garage, freezer,
Hot,
Bottom drawer.
Bottom drawer. Okay.
hot set of socks is Wario. There, we got other Michael. Bruh. We got
What baby?
We got other Michael Jackson here, the green channel, the green one.
Okay, that's nice. Aubrey. Hello, other Michael Jackson. Sorry, we have company this weekend, and I just cooked dinner and we're eating.
She's like, boy, Mama, it's slippery on those stairs. It's slippery. Alright. Some of these go right here to tempt you. That, and then we're going to give you some more water.
Someone said,
Somebody said what? I don't know.
Oh, that's not water. Okay, no, we don't want water.
but what he was speaking, look, Dad, what he was speaking, look,
That's
this one.
Arabic, I think.
Arabic.
Oh, yeah, it was just too low in the bowl. She's not used to having the bowl so high, and so it'll make it easier for her to get where she's not completely soaked.
Babe.
Put these in this freezer spot. Those right there. No, I keep them frozen. That way they don't go bad, and she'll eat them frozen. They've already been cooked, so we're good with that. Now, with the, yeah, I got a plate. Looking for that.
Oh,
Oh my god.
8 lights.
Small-
That's
Babe, careful, careful, careful.
normal.
have too much sauce.
Try and get 4x6. Come on. If not, it's gonna go. There we go. 11 likes. God, look at it. Lots of chat. At Donkey Kong, he says that is Donkey Kong.
Yep.
That always plays Donkey Kong and don't want to change characters.
Alright, Aubrey, press A.
Nothing dice box for change. Aubrey,
No, yeah, I need this for this.
you only got one treasure.
Oh.
13 likes!
Finley, that's great.
This should be plenty.
Sit on it.
Maybe I would, but I'd have to fight Abby over my meal, so we're not gonna do that. It's not worth that.
My English is
Bag.
not. Bruh. My English is not good. Sorry, Leo, he says.
It's okay.
He was from Germany.
Germany.
German.
Now, you eat your supper, and Mama's gonna eat hers.
Bowser Religion.
That oven cooks the pizza so crispy. It's like better than fast food pizza.
Kill Charge's other one here too. We got 3 of Michael
Oh my
Jackson.
gosh, it's crazy. Isn't it crispy?
I haven't tried the pizza yet, but it doesn't matter.
Isn't it so good? It's way better than any
Oh,
box
that's me.
mac and cheese I've ever had.
I
Can you believe I made that?
made that.
Like me, who couldn't even boil water 16 years ago.
Come on, you.
I boil water, I melt butter.
I've got seasonings, I've got actual pots and pans,
I know, Beverly, I know.
I've got cheese graters and kitchen tools.
It says that you should be able to look at your, like, lease account, where you make
Leo
payments
says,
to,
where you
And
are,
buy
Kill
the car.
Jar.
There we go.
and then you have to look at the trade-in value and whatever
Right.
the difference is between those two numbers is what goes into the deal.
Leo doesn't know what Kill Jar, the fly where he live. I don't know. Not USA. Think it is it.
He lives in Iraq.
Chemex.
You know, people make it like cooking is really so hard, but like I make potato soup from scratch and it's so easy. You literally just put butter or like oil and then you mix it and you season it and then you put some heavy whipping cream or some milk and some chicken broth
It's home.
and just do that. I mean, it's so easy. It's not hard at all.
It's cleanup, but
I went to the Wegmans finally the other day on my way home, and they had those little tiny, you know, on the Totino's pizzas, those little tiny cube little bites.
Uh-huh.
So I got some of those so I can put on like plain cheese pizzas that come in the like kits and stuff. Sometimes they don't always offer them. I like to have meat on my pizza, so I was like, I'll get these because nourishing the pound.
Rude! You still have golden border.
Yeah, you can make any kind of sauce. Marinara sauce, Alfredo, any of that stuff can be made without a can. And it's
The
half the
land
time better
was
because you don't put so
some
much
racial
salt in it.
civilization, he says, Kill Jar.
So,
Or you can lose control of the amount of salt.
right. And also, it's not like it's processed, you know, because it's not. Yeah, I definitely.
I mean, you're still processing.
Right.
but less by a lot. 'Cause,
Oh yeah, because it's not.
I mean, even your flour is processed. So.
Right. Yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah.
But I even found a recipe to make hamburger helper, not in the box, like, you know, from scratch or whatever. And that's
We
really
tied
easy, too.
33.
Here we go.
Kale Chargers 4 left. Suddy Empire says this looks fun and said hi.
It
Suddy
is fun.
is A plus from TQ7 USA.
Boom, boom.
Oh my gosh, crazy.
Mom, do we have fun yet?
I don't know why.
It's Wii U, Suddy.
After
Those grapes, those are Martin's grapes. Those grapes are so good. I
oh
haven't ate a handful today.
for sure I'm getting some.
They are so good.
If we have any in the pantry, I'm for sure getting some Fun Dip and then some grapes.
Oh, and Bentley
Oh,
eats grapes now.
Bentley
Jerry,
eats grapes and crackers.
Bentley eats grapes now.
Oh,
And crackers.
Star Grapes March
And
2025.
he eats grapes and crackers and Pedialyte every day.
My favorite, but someone said,
And
My
all
favorite
his vitamins
countries
are
are
perfectly normal.
England, Germany, the USA, France, Italy, and Monaco.
Yeah, we would like to visit Germany one day.
Yeah.
Suddy is A plus TQ7 USA on there.
what in Germany do you want to go see?
I want to go see that big old
It's-
castle. That's
It's 6
That
hours
goes on
away. I
TikTok
don't
everywhere.
lie. It's 6
That
hours
big old
away.
cat-
It's not a castle.
Oh,
yes.
Stop the
I
recording.
want
I
to go
forgot
see
it.
it.
I've been there.
I want to see it so
Duncan
bad.
wants to go.
I've been there.
I want to go see the North Slapper.
Is
And
that,
I would
that-
like to go see
Oh,
is that the castle?
Denmark, which is where
There's a castle there, but
they
it's
based-
supposed to be a racetrack.
the
this
castle
is record stop.
Yes.
from Harry Potter.
Mom,
No.
I am trying, y'all.
because she was trying to finish the dinner at 14 likes. Start. What is choice? He says.
Somebody pick my character, please.
Choice of what?
It's a decision that you make. Okay.
Choose Donkey Kong for dead.
Right now.
Come on.
But if you don't stay close in Germany, if you don't stay close to the big cities, you need to be
Same
prepared
order.
with some German.
Yeah.
You won't even be able to read a menu. Yeah. I forget the name of the city we've been in. It's the one with that big church that I was talking about. I can't remember the name of the city. But that was even too
Frankfurt?
small. Huh?
Frankfurt?
Mm-mm. No, it was Frankfurt.
Berlin?
Mm-mm. Smaller city. It starts with a C, I think. I have to look at the map, but it's not there. And it was like the church kind of looked like it was just coming out of the ground. Like there was no,
It's so weird.
it was just
So
Somebody came off of the public transit, like came up the stairs to it, and it looked surreal. It was insane. It's just so black.
Where?
It's not. It's kind of
Germany.
church though. But,
You talking about a video?
but it was,
I'm looking for my phone that's up there.
we went to a restaurant close by because we thought we
Kale
were in a city.
Kale
They're
charges
gonna, you know,
saw
speak English
die. I think he
or
speaks
French.
the German.
Men speak
Yeah, that's
English
German.
other than German.
Alright, go, babe.
Dad.
Are you eating?
Yeah.
Isn't that macaroni good?
There.
I mixed the block queso with regular, and then I put garlic and onion and a little bit of chipotle and something else.
Paprika.
Yes, that's what it was.
Up,
paprika.
up.
But that would be really good with some chicken over it, like as a as a dish, you know?
Yeah, like a chicken casserole almost with the.
Yeah, like what Hard Rock Cafe has. When my cousin comes, she's flying into Baltimore, so we're gonna go
Balance
pick her up
ball.
and go to the Baltimore Aquarium while we're there.
Oh, fun.
And
Yeah.
then the kids have doctor's appointments in DC on the day she flies out, so we're gonna stay the night before in DC, and she wants to go see some of the stuff. So we'll stay, but I'll have my wheelchair, so I can zoom, do some titty, you know. But
Come on. Push.
Bruh,
I'm
I can't
trying.
go nowhere I wanna go. Don't y'all get in the way.
Not in your way.
But you are.
I got you.
I was so close. Yeah, but we could never make pizzas at home. The crust would never
Kill
get
jars.
done until we got that oven. That oven makes it so
Killjar
good.
speaks German.
I want to try a homemade pizza.
Yeah.
I bet that would be good.
You get your pictures done.
Alright, go Aubrey.
I have one.
Yeah. I know, Robert, I know. Okay, now he's pepperoni? No.
It's thunder, man. Do nothing.
Leon Killjar speaks German. German. Let's look at me.
Yep.
Aubrey, German is an elective on your school.
Doesn't help you.
But you gotta finish sign language first.
I'm probably almost. I'm pretty sure I'm basically finished in like 2 more courses or something.
4 left and what he said.
Now I have like 4 different conversations.
Huh?
I said, y'all look up in like 4 different
Oh.
conversations.
Bentley, after this school year, is technically about to be old enough to take his GED.
Aw.
So that's what we're about to start studying for.
But we do
So you
homeschool.
take it at like an unlimited number of times? Yeah.
We do homeschool.
But they also have practice tests you can do online that is basically the test, just different questions. And if you score likely to pass, the only way it'll let you take the actual test is if you score likely to pass.
Gotcha.
So like they changed it now where you have to
Do the
do the
pre-test.
free test and prove that you're gonna pass it. They don't just let you take it anytime.
Well, no one ever told me to go.
But he's got plenty of time.
Ooh. 3rd place.
Come on, thunder. And rain.
Well, last couple of months it's rained so much, we were trying to get it to stop. Now I want it to rain to cool it down.
Fun fact, Keo is in the German toilet seat.
Speak of it.
He says, dice block. 4-5.
I've got to
I don't even
burn.
know what y'all are doing. Like, I don't even know whether the point or.
You never played Mario as a kid?
We
Maybe
only-
once or twice, but it was like the old school, like,
Give me a
just
number.
jump up. It was very flat. It was not 3D at all, like this is. So I'm
This
very
is like
confused.
board game Mario. So it's like
I
you
don't-
roll a dice and you move that many spaces and you play mini games.
What?
What year did this game come out?
What?
What year
What year
did
did
Mario
this game
Party
come out?
10 come out?
2015.
Yeah.
Then it's 10 years old.
10 years ago.
Yeah. So
They're
Yeah.
speaking German.
definitely not in my
Alright.
era
Lucky time.
of Mario.
Oh my goodness.
The only era of Mario that I ever played was when Frogger came out. Okay, let's just put it that way. Talking back in the 80s.
Do you know the train to New York costs $25 from DC?
That's not bad.
For all of us, for all 5 of us to ride the train there and back, $225. $250, I mean, from DC to New York. And in
Kids versus parents.
And then you're in the middle of the city,
yeah,
so you're
The
not having
worst!
to, like, get a
Look.
car, come out and do, so
Yeah.
all that stuff, so.
that's what we're gonna do when
Yeah.
we go back up there. I got tickets to a Broadway play, Harry Potter,
run.
because the dude that played in Harry Potter
Well, Aubrey knows it.
reprising his role in
Yeah.
the Broadway play,
Oh, cool.
and I got tickets to the second night.
Darn it.
So we're gonna ride the train up there. And now that I got my wheelchair, I can really get around New York. I actually enjoy it.
Unless you wanna go on the subway.
Huh?
Yeah, the subway's almost impossible to get around because they don't have, none of their elevators are ever working.
Whatever.
That's how we went, every elevator.
Every elevator was broke.
Yeah,
I had a panic attack because it was so many stairs.
yeah.
Didn't you lose Dad at that train station?
Yeah, it did. He almost,
Well,
he just got on the
you
train and
noticed-
the doors started to close and I was be left behind at the
Yeah.
station with the crackheads.
Chicago most of it's elevated.
No!
Above ground instead of below ground.
Darn
so-
it.
You're going too fast.
I didn't mean to. I was trying to press 6.
We'll see. We'll see how it does with the demo show. It's going to determine whether we just go to New York for
Yeah.
Christmas and New Year's or if we go to London like I want to.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, 10,000, taxes would be about 2,000. I mean, 8,000 should cover it.
I don't know,
If we
yeah.
plan it in much
For
in
you,
advance.
It's tricky, but, yeah, that's the.
If it wasn't so far, I would definitely say just leave Bent and Mom at home because Bentley's not going to want to do anything.
Yeah.
And Mom always just wants to stay in the hotel anyway when we go places. But
London though.
it's too far
Yeah,
for me to feel comfortable
yeah,
leaving them behind.
yeah.
Plus, I have a friend that I've been friends with since I was younger
Experience
that
stuff.
lives there.
Yeah,
I feel like Bentley would be okay as long as we have his wheelchair.
yeah,
And we'll have his new wheelchair by then.
yeah,
Or his walker.
yeah. Definitely wheelchair.
Yeah.
You will walk your honeys off, because there is a lot. I mean, even from Metro to Metro, and they're better about the elevators, because it's more, well, one, it's more up to date, so it's not as, London is the cleanest, well, I've not been over to Japan or China with the metro systems there, but, London's metro system is a clean metro system by standards. Definitely cleaner than what I would anticipate in New York. And while Paris isn't bad, altogether, London is definitely cleaner from a metro standpoint.
Well, I'm hoping if I do win
Now,
the game show, what
got
I
a
would
big
like to
pimple
do
on
is
there, look.
plan
This.
to leave on Friday
What should we do it on?
and then plan to come back like not that Monday but the next Monday so that we would have longer
10 days,
time.
yeah.
Because I would really like to do the train and go to other places other than London.
Yeah. Just, it is, you can rent a car once you get outside of London. It's not worth driving in London.
Yeah.
In any of your major cities,
Mom.
transit,
I'm
not
doing it, baby.
worth it. Even if you have to take a taxi here and there to get to a hotel or something like that, with your bags when you get in, it'll be easier. You wouldn't want to take, you want to take the train, the metro or rail or tube, they call it the tube in London, from the airport into London, and then once you get close enough, then find a place where you can, that's close enough to where your hotel is, that has an elevator, and then go up and then take a taxi from there to the hotel. That'd be the easiest way to do it.
Because we were talking about, the other was like Universal in Orlando just opened up a new Harry Potter park. But I'm like, we've been to Universal so many times. We're going to spend $2,000 at least between tickets and hotel. Or we can use that towards London that we've never been to and actually get to do something new. And Aubrey's scared of the rides, so she wouldn't do anything. Whereas at the Warner Brothers Studio Tour, it's no rides.
Too
It's
many
just walk through
Bowsers.
the actual thing. Like it's where they filmed all the scenes, basically.
And also, I cursed my mom out on one of the rides.
She didn't cuss me out. She just said, what'd you say?
F something?
I think you did. I think she said, I'm so effing scared. And then she said, I'm so mad at you right now. And it wasn't even a bad one.
Small world, not.
Yeah,
Well, it was not a scary, like, it didn't have any flips. It was a 3D ride, but the 3D was just really.
Don't press it, Aubrey.
Wait, Aubrey.
I slide. I slide.
The 3D, I can't handle it.
Yeah, those didn't exist when I was.
She threw the glasses off.
The 3D,
But yeah, the
I'm
one in
sorry,
London
no.
would be so much better.
Yeah, it'd be more. You just gotta find. There's things
I
that
can't-
everybody can do in London, and you just
I
gotta
can
find
handle,
things for it.
I handled the Jurassic Park ride, I handled the
The food
Frozen
is gonna
ride,
be
I
y'all's
handled
biggest hurdle.
Small
that you gotta
World.
deal with.
It's just, I can't do any rides that you can't see where you're,
I hate to waste
What
money
your
on something that
surroundings
we've
are.
already done. Now, New York's different because you can do different stuff every time you go to New York. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, so Universal is Universal.
Yeah, it's not going to change anything.
Not gonna-
And also, it's hot as Hades down there, even in the winter.
Yeah.
You can take.
Wait. Oh, come.
You can't take them to London.
You can travel with them.
You have to quarantine them when they get there for weeks.
To London?
Yep.
Ooh.
Cat stays in quarantine for like 4 weeks. If you travel, they do not get out with you. They stay in quarantine for. They want to make sure they don't get anybody sick or have any foreign diseases or anything like that.
Well, I guess we ain't going to London then.
Chandler can come stay with me if I am working from home full time, because otherwise I
Yeah,
don't
you
think
can't leave
that they
them
would
together.
survive. Huh?
No. I said
no.
You can't leave them together.
No, yeah. I mean, they
Go
would
back.
be okay. I would get too stressed out about what's going to happen with.
Too many Bowsers.
I would have to do Chandler. with
Our
some
neighbor
work cooped up, and she
Would definitely.
watch him.
Yeah, come and
Make
visit
sure
and
he's
play.
got food and that kind of thing. Yeah.
yeah,
Cats
check
are
it
more
every
amenable
like
to
2
that
hours.
stuff than-
He's a friend, and
Yeah.
the neighbor can come check in on him.
Yep.
Yeah.
He needs a younger cat to hang around and keep him young.
Yeah.
If you do.
Yes,
when we go out.
Yeah, one is just fine.
We already have time in it, take your gender.
As long we're not, it's not
Well,
like we're
if he
getting.
had a friend
There
here,
ain't gonna be another cat as good as Chandler.
if he had a friend here, he could stay here.
How do you know that? You don't know that? You can find a.
We literally asked to
Chandler.
borrow. We asked to borrow a cat to see how he
You gotta
do.
love all animals.
I mean, I think he would do good with the kid. Honestly, because he's good with Gabby.
I mean, they stay out of each other's way for the most part. They
Yeah.
don't fight or do anything like that, so. I
Yeah.
mean, cats and dogs are not always known to be like buddy
When Rose
buddies.
gone, Chandler stayed in the room the whole time.
Because he's a yapping ass dog.
At least
You're
it's.
gonna have to get out and go eat. You're not gonna have an eat in the kitchen at kind of thing, situation. You're gonna have to get out and go eat.
You miss it.
No, food
That's gonna
fam.
be your
They're
biggest
gonna stay in
challenge. Is food. With your very
I'm telling you,
particular
me too.
appetite.
Bentley will eat any kind of french fries. As long as it's french fries. There's McDonald's and stuff there.
You better run over.
What is it? They're called chips. in
But I
London.
would probably try to get. There are hotels that have kitchenettes, like Homewood Suites and stuff.
In London?
Mhm.
In the city.
Mhm. Homewood Suites very popular. Or either at Airbnb.
Airbnb might be a better option. As long as you make sure that you're gonna be the only ones in that place and it's not like a, you know, like a rent out this room and that person gets this room kind of situation. Not to be get tricky, but,
Hey,
Mm.
me and Albert conspiring to get a cat down your back.
what now?
What the thing about it is I'm allergic to 99% of the cats.
He's
How
just-
I'm not
okay,
allergic to
guys,
Chandler, I have
bye-bye,
no
good
clue.
luck, he says.
But every cat I've ever been around, I
Yeah,
sent
Mom,
into an
there's some
asthma attack
cats.
immediately.
You just get the same breed cat.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. That little one that we got from that girl was the same exact, looked just like Chandler, and I made her end up in the
Mom, it was
hospital.
probably a different breed.
Stop the
I mean, it
record,
was the
Dad.
exact
It's not
same cat.
scientifically possible for you to be allergic to one cat in the entire world.
What are you doing? Stop the record.
Okay. Agreed.
There's another cat out there that you're not allergic
Yep.
to.
Yeah.
Or you
Wholeheartedly.
are allergic and you just got to fix it.
And the other cat may not be fine trained.
Mom.
All cats.
Oh
All
my
cats
God.
are trained.
We tell her this 27,000 times.
All cats are
really-
automatically programmed in their microchipped brain
They
to
don't have
shit in the
microchips,
litter box. They will not just pee everywhere like a dang dog.
Hey!
That cat I had that one
Easy.
time did.
Call
Alright,
them
the ball is
a dog. Not nice. Right? Say that's not nice.
I'm not saying her, but I'm saying like other like small, big.
Kelly! Goodness
God
gracious!
dang.
Sherry, look at my character.
Yeah, Mom.
I'm 2.
Billy, have you been a weak character for Sherry?
I don't know if she's good on. I don't know if she's good on here.
I'm definitely not gonna be good.
Who's
but
2
I
or
can
3?
try, but
I'm 2.
No,
I'm
no,
2.
Are you?
he's saying
Aubrey,
that
what number are you?
I'm 3. He's saying that
Hold on, we're gonna show.
he doesn't know
others
that
real
if
quick.
you're good, that you're like on here.
No, what are you doing?
Billy, I'm showing.
No.
Billy,
Stop! I just want to. That's mom.
See her, that's mom.
Okay.
That's my mom.
These are me. These are Mississippi
And
characters.
this is
These are
Duncan's dad.
This is Mississippi characters.
There's my sister.
The-
There's my
look,
aunt. Don't that look like Michael Jackson?
That is my.
That's my sister-in-law.
And do you know this? Look.
This is my niece Destiny.
Look, the 12 one. Do you know this? Look. No, bro. Do you know this?
That's my aunt Peggy.
Bro. Okay, that's it.
Okay, baby. That's my Uncle Binky, you know, the one who paints.
Uh-huh.
Billy,
And
want
then
some?
this is my grandma.
Billy, make one for Sherry.
I don't know if she's good like on there, on the.
He's funny. He had one before for every one of his teachers.
They just set the mortgage up with Brian.
Mm-mm.
Can we do it?
Mm-hmm.
Out of the other chicken, right?
Mm-hmm.
Laugh happy.
But I didn't move the other 2100 out of the check, I don't think.
2100.
But
I'll look.
how much is in the mortgage one?
I don't know. I'll look in a second.
A2.
Spin it! Spin it!
You moved 2100 3 days ago.
How much is in there total?
And the other chicken?
Yeah.
64.
Dad.
No, they're supposed to be, so move 2. Two even. And then make the payment out of it.
Hey, Mom.
Mhm.
You know how you said if I did good with Gabby and she did good
So you
and
know
stuff?
oh, $20.
Okay. All I want is just a game on the PlayStation. Because there's nothing to
What?
get right now.
Anyways, what we were talking about earlier about my blood pressure. So, when you have low blood pressure, you're not getting enough blood to your brain or your extremities.
Domino
So,
tally.
just for example, in TV shows or
Papa
in the
Tom.
medical in the hospital, when somebody's blood pressure drops below 90/50, 99% of the time they're unconscious and they're coding. Like 80/40 is like, oh my God, they're coding, get the defibrillator. And mine, I walk around with 70/30,
Yeah.
70/40, aka why I'm so exhausted all the time. So Aubrey and Bentley have a really good POTS doctor. It's the one who found that autonomic neuropathy that might have a cure.
Yeah.
Really good. So I asked her, I said, do you have somebody you can recommend for an adult that's just as good as you are? So I called one POTS doctor that I found on my own, and when I told them my blood pressure was at, they're like, okay, we can see you in August.
Yeah.
Okay? They're not supposed to be that way. So then I called the one she recommended, and they said, can you be here in an hour? You do not need to be walking around with that blood pressure like that. And I said, no, we just got back from Vienna. She said, well, can you be here Monday at 9 a.m.? So they got me on Monday at 9 a.m. And she said that they had the doctor I went to for my echocardiogram let me walk out of there with 70 over something blood pressure. Didn't wheel me, let me walk out of there with low blood pressure, 50 points below. Hospital let me leave like that. And she said, you're not the first person that's told us that clinic specifically did not treat their POTS correctly. But she said, but babe, go. But she said,
Oh, it's a
I
little
just want to
teary.
assure you, we have tons of people that have came here with their pots not under control.
Yeah.
And after you go through treatment and we get your treatment plan together, they live completely normal lives, have jobs, and their blood pressure's under control.
He's not
So I
ugly.
feel like if I could get my blood pressure under control, that would solve 75% of my symptoms. Because not most of it comes from being exhausted,
Yeah.
because I don't have any
Okay,
blood
this
flow.
one I can see.
Makes sense.
This one's ugly.
So we go Monday at 9 a.m.
All your time.
She went.
And Sherry, look at this cat. It's an Oriental short hair smiling.
My face is weird. I can't see very
Close
well
knit.
from here, but that looks weird. Something wrong with that cat. Just gonna say. That's something wrong. Somebody did something with that picture. What's going on?
It kind of looks like a
Weird thing.
It looks like a cat, like gremlin hybrid. Okay, go. We're doing knitting.
So you gonna trade in the car?
I haven't even thinking about that right now.
Dang, Ben.
More of that. Oh my god.
I think it's gonna depend on if it's gonna lower my.
Aunt Sherry, look at that fur on that cat.
That is a
How
fuzzy
much
Look.
are
cat.
your payments?
Look,
Huh?
Mom.
How much are your
I see,
payments?
Debbie.
504.
Fuzzy
It's
cat.
higher than I wanted them to be when I started, but I'm
Come
not
on.
happy about it. But
You know what your payoff is?
nope, not off the top of my head.
You pay more for that car than I did my big ass Suburban.
I know. Well, I couldn't drive your big ass Suburban if my life depended on it, so there's no point in getting all. I can't handle that. That's just. I'd rather drive a little Mini Cooper around than
I tell
try to
you
drive
what
that
though,
thing. I just
that
can't.
thing has been life
And they can electric
changing.
Mini Cooper.
Yes, I know, and they are also very pricey and a little bit too cramped. It'd have to be a Clubman thing or something, not the. But
That Suburban has been life changing for our trips though.
yeah, I bet.
I mean, we have the whole trunk full and we still have all 3 rows up full
Yeah.
space. The van was so crowded on the way to Mississippi.
Oh,
It's so nice.
so your kids aren't little anymore,
No.
so that's the. Let's see here.
It's like having 5 full-grown adults.
2 stations with
Oh.
elevator.
Freeze.
Oh,
Why?
I don't like it. Because my hand isn't steady. I can't ever hold my hand steady enough.
Very few central London stations have lifts. However, some stations have a mix of lifts, escalators, and stairs. Following stations have elevators.
What are you doing,
Northwest, Westminster, Earls Court, Hyde Park Corner, Gloucester Road, Piccadilly, and Russell Square. So there's not very many out of the. Well, I don't know how many total
I think
tube
Monday's
stations.
gonna be a trip just for you and Duncan.
Why?
Why? There's her
Mom, I'm
mom.
not leaving y'all behind overseas. I cannot believe I won that.
Wheelchair access, boarding stairs, transport for London. Let's see here. What this says. Verification required.
See, that's my point. All the time. She's like, I wish we could go somewhere. I wish we could go on vacation. Wouldn't that be so much fun? And then you talk about going. Well, I don't know. And then wants to sit there and play Monopoly the whole time and not go nowhere.
Yeah, it says that you are recommended to plan your step-free route in advance and check before you travel in case of disruptions. Let's see here. All of the bus routes are now served by low-floor vehicles with a dedicated space for one wheelchair user and an access ramp.
Okay.
We're gonna have 2 wheelchairs, so I don't know how that's gonna go.
Well, Bentley's is not going to be a power one. Bentley's is going to be like a fold up. You could put it
Gotcha, so.
easy.
Well, that means you could get him on, fold it up, and then you could get yours on from there. Buses can also be lowered to reduce the step up from the pavement. Around a third of the tube stations, half of overground
Where
stations,
we're rolling.
most piers, all tram stops, the IFS, cloud cable car, and all DLR stations have step-free access. All 4 Elizabeth line stations are
It's no buses,
step-free
Aubrey.
from street to platform.
Have you ever been to Buc-ee's?
To what?
A Buc-ee's.
Yeah, she lived in Mobile.
She
You
bet.
never went to Buc-ee's?
Girl.
They're
Almost
opening up.
the entire time I was there was under COVID, so, I mean, I literally moved there a couple months before COVID. I
Buc-ee's, they're opening up one here in Virginia.
don't know what it is even.
Oh,
It's a
that was
big-
close!
It's a big Walmart-sized gas station that has food.
No.
It's a Disney World gas station.
Dad,
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I definitely didn't make an effort out of doing touristy things to gas stations, so, no. I can't say
So
that.
much fun. I really love Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is the best. I'm gonna Google piercing shops and see if there's one near here that has earrings. Cause I don't want my ears to get infected. There's cheap earrings at there too.
Just gotta get the right kind of metal that doesn't mess with your
Yeah,
skin.
the kind I had in my ears the past 8 weeks have not gotten infected. And then I changed them out because they were just, so she pierced them with a smaller thing to give my ears room to like swell up and all that, but they never did that.
Yeah.
So they're tiny and they pull, like, stick out of my ear that much. So they're way too long and way too big.
The stems on the back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So,
You get some of the ones that have like the rubber caps on the back, that way when you lay down or something on
Right.
it, they won't hurt the back end of the ear.
yeah, not at all. But she said it's very important to get surgical steel.
Mhm.
That's the kind I had in, and it's hypoallergenic. All
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
ones can cause allergies.
Yeah.
I might just look on Amazon. I probably can find some
Aubrey.
good ones on Amazon.
I bet you
I
can find a ton
know.
of choices.
Oh,
Standard step-free tube guide. Oh, look, so they have a whole map here. Yeah, see? That's the map for the tubes in London. That's a lot of stations. So, and only about a third of them have step-free service.
Finally, it isn't over.
But a lot of them have escalators.
shower.
So